Hi, Cancer. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I am doing better. First time I said it tonight. And the reason I'm excited over that is I've been saying saying well, when in reality, I'm just doing better. My nose is not snotting crazy, and I can talk, and I'm not like going. So my cold is getting better, but I'm not up to perfect. And so when I say I'm doing well, that's just me answering out of my butt. And that's really not what we need to be doing. Now, is it? We need to be telling the truth. Be authentic. So this is for Cancers from January 25th through January 31st, 2021. Yes, I am excited again. So you can tell I'm feeling better. So the first thing we get for y'all is the Seven of Wands, but we turn it over. And this card is about, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, and you just kind of need to sit back and look at them. Now, because it's reversed, I don't think they're negative things. I just think that there's things going on that you need to look at before you make a decision. The next card I get for y'all is the Chariot. Turn it over, bloop, 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 bloop. And the Chariot is all about control and about doing things with your mind and not with your might. Because, see, he's got a wand in his hand, just like my wand. This is one I actually made myself. And but he's holding his wand up, and he's controlling I want to call them sphinxes, but that's not what they are. I forget what they're called. And he wants to control them with his mind and not his might. And I think that's what you've been doing. But I also think it's time for you to kind of relax a little bit. We also get the King of Pentacles, which is all about financial things and business acumen. And I think that even though you've been trying to control things, you're doing a good job. You just need to give yourself props for that instead of keep trying to control it so hard. Sometimes we've got to let go a little bit so we can enjoy what we've got. Now we get the Queen of Wands. And this is all about entertaining. It can also be about communication because it's a wand, and wands are a lot about communications. So I'm thinking that you need to be figuring out what it is you're controlling and releasing. And also maybe do some hospitality type things. We also get the High Priestess. It's reversed, so we're going to turn it over. And the High Priestess here, she's got her foot on the moon. So it's all about fertility, studying, spirituality. And so what I think this is saying is that you have been letting go of the spiritual things because you've been trying to control things too much. And you need to stop and reevaluate what it is you're doing. Not in a negative way, just see where Spirit would have you to go, what Spirit would have you to do, and communicate with others about that. Okay, now the next card we get is the World, which says it's all going to work out. Everything that's going on in your life right now that you're trying to control so hard is going to be okay. So you just got to let it go. Like that song that I can't sing because we know I can't sing. We also get the Six of Wands. Turn it over. And the Six of Wands is about getting the attention we have earned and deserve. But it's also a warning because it was upside down. And in this case, it's saying don't stop short of the goal. So you might start maybe get a raise or something, but you can do better. Enjoy it for a moment. I'm not going to say don't enjoy it, but then you haven't finished. It's like, say that you have to run 10 laps. And at the 8th lap, you can stop and get some water. That's not the finish line. You've got to go to the finish line to get what you deserve. And with the World in there, you're going to get it, or you have the potential of getting it as long as you don't stop short of the finish line. Now we have the Justice card. And this card is saying that things are going to work out naturally like they're supposed to. For example, If you plant some daisy seeds, roses are not going to grow up where those daisies were planted. That's a natural consequence. And that's what this is saying, that you're going to get what you put out. Get back what you put out. And that's a good thing, because if you're putting out good things, you're going to get back good things. I always try to put out good things, so I generally do get back good things. I mean, sometimes I'm not perfect, but mostly I try. And the final card I get in the tarot is the 10 of Pentacles. And that tells me that financially you're going to be fine. You are going to get what you want and maybe even have some extra. It's all going to work out financially for you. Just hang in there. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Urban Crow Oracle deck. And we get grief. Oh no. You are sad about something. You've got all this positive stuff and you're still grieving. Stop it. Stop grieving for what could have been and embrace what wonderful things you have, because you have some really good things and you're just looking at what you don't have. Furthermore, this is a mimicry. So what this is saying is fake it till you make it. That means that maybe being happy isn't in your vocabulary exactly. And so maybe you need to start faking it till you make it. Mimic someone who's happy. Mimic yourself who's happy. Just embrace that happiness, because you can have it, but you got to reach for it. I remember once upon a time, when I was much younger, a man I knew told me I was negative. Yeah, me, negative. And I'm like, what? No, I'm a positive person. And he was like, no, you're not. You're always saying what you don't like. You never say what you do. And I thought about it. And after that, I started trying to change it. That doesn't mean I get it perfect. Sometimes I just want to complain. I think that's something that women like to do. We like to complain about what is wrong, and then we release it. But we need to also be concentrating on what is right, because that's what makes our attitudes. That's what our persona is. That's who people see. It's what we're good about and instead of what we're negative about. Okay, y'all. I am posting below an entire schedule for the next 2 weeks. But if I didn't list a date, that doesn't mean I'm not going to be here. I just haven't figured out that day yet. But it's really busy, so check it out. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. My number is also below in the comments. And finally, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay.